Hazel's Heroes for September 1992. This is our beginning program for the 1992-93 school year. And remember, Hazel's Heroes is a program that's sponsored by the Hazel Park Schools and the Hazel Park Lions Club, and its purpose is to recognize outstanding elementary students. This program has been on the air for some 9 years now, and we never seem to run out of outstanding students in our school district. And we're going to start over here with a guy from Clark School, right?
Right.
And what's your name?
Matthew Forton.
And Matt, you're in the 6th grade?
Right.
How long have you gone to school at Clark?
Since kindergarten.
Since kindergarten. So you've always gone to Clark School, right? Do you remember all the teachers you've had at Clark School?
Yes.
That's pretty hard, isn't it? Tell me who you've had.
I had Mrs. Dowdy for kindergarten, Miss Maynard for 1st, Mrs. Nash for 2nd, Mrs. Riley for 3rd, and Mr. Swallow for 4th, Mr. D for 5th, and Miss Hitchcock for 6th.
Okay. And all those teachers except for one are still there, right? Mrs. Dowdy is now at United Oaks, I think. She moved to United Oaks. I understand you also play basketball.
Right.
And when does your season start?
This winter.
This winter? Did you play last year?
Yeah.
And what position did you play?
Forward.
And are you the quick forward or the shooting forward?
Shooting forward.
And how many points did you average, man?
2 points a game.
2 points a game. Okay. Have you started practicing?
Yes.
You've been practicing all summer?
Yes.
Can you dunk yet?
No.
Not yet?
No.
Are you working on dunking?
No.
You're not. Too high yet, right?
Right.
Okay. How tall are you?
5'3".
5'3"? So you have to grow a little in your hands. You have to get bigger, right? So you can palm a ball. Can you palm it yet?
Almost.
Almost. So you work on that. You have to palm a ball before you can dunk it, right?
Right.
Okay. I never could dunk. And I'm 5'8". I guess I was always too heavy to jump high enough, you think?
Probably.
Probably. I understand that you're also on the safety patrol, right?
Correct.
And what's your job on the safety patrol?
I'm a lieutenant.
And how'd you get to be a lieutenant?
Last year, when school's almost over, the guy who runs it, Mr. Knapp, picked me to be lieutenant for this year. Me and another girl.
Okay, and who's the other girl that's lieutenant?
Jessica Sanders.
Okay. And what's the job as lieutenant?
You just walk around, make sure kids are on post, and not fooling around and stuff.
What time do you start your work?
About 8:20.
8:20, and school starts at?
8:30.
8:30. So you, now were you on the safety patrol last year? Must have been, right? Where was your post last year?
Orchard and Farrell.
Okay, fairly busy street, right?
Right.
Yeah. And that's an awesome responsibility, isn't it?
Yes.
And you said Mr. Knapp is the guy who's kind of in charge, the teacher in charge?
Right.
And when you see kids fooling around, what do you do?
I just tell him and he does something to them.
What does he do?
Usually takes them off their post or tell them not to do it again.
Yeah. And does that happen real often?
Not real often, once in a while.
Okay. So you have big responsibility,
right?
And that's important responsibility, getting those kids to school safe, right?
Right.
And it's getting dark out now, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It won't be long before we have the change in time, though, right? And it'll be lighter again, right?
Yes.
Okay. Why are you Hazel Hero, Matt?
Because I work in the lunchroom. Mr. Cox picked me to be Hazel Hero.
Why did, what do you do in the lunchroom?
I put down tables before lunch.
It's pretty busy over there at Clark School to get the gym classes in and get the lunchroom set up and then get it put back together so they can have gym again, right? And Mr. Cox always has somebody to help him out, right?
Correct.
And why do you think he chose you?
Because I was helping him last year.
And are you strong enough to do it?
Yes.
You got to be pretty strong to help Mr. Cox, right?
Right.
All right. You keep up the good work. And appreciate you doing the safety patrol stuff for us, because that's an important thing. Another important thing that happens in school is that we have service squad people, right?
Right.
Well, what do service squad people do?
They work in the certain classes and work at doors inside the school.
Okay, so they work inside as opposed to outside. And what kind of jobs do service squad people have? What kind of things do they get to do?
Well, I work in the kindergarten, so I take down chairs and help them with things they need to do.
Like what other kind of things do you do besides take down chairs?
Every morning we play a game with them and get them, so that way.
No, I think one of the things that you're going to have to do when the kindergarten kids come in with their boots and leggings and all that kind of stuff. What do you think you're going to have to do with those?
To help them get along.
Yeah. Now, do you only help in the morning, or do you help also at lunchtime?
I help in the morning, and then I help before lunch, and then after lunch, and then before we go home.
Oh, so you're there at the busy times of when the little people arrive, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're really excited about school, aren't they? Huh?
I don't know.
Well, don't the kindergarten kids just get excited about lots of things?
Yeah.
And do they do what you tell them?
Most
Or what
of the
you
time.
ask them to do? Yeah, they just do, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of neat. Do you have younger brothers and sisters?
No.
So you've never had to put boots on or zip coats or things like that? Have you ever done that?
Oh, not really.
Yeah, that'd be a fun experience for you, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's your name?
Lindsay.
Lindsay, and your last name, Lindsay.
Ducharme.
And you're in 5th grade?
Mm-hmm.
And who's your teacher?
Mr. Preston.
Okay. And what kind of things are you doing in Mr. Preston's class?
We're doing a lot of things, all different things.
Like what? What kind of makes your day go by in school?
We have math, spelling, social studies.
Mhm.
We have a spelling test every day.
Every day?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
We have specials every day,
What are specials?
like computer and gym,
Mm-hmm.
art and music.
Okay, so you get one of those each day?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a favorite thing to do in school?
Spelling.
Spelling? That's why you like a test every day, huh? Now, you have a test every day in spelling. How many words do you have?
Usually 15.
15?
Mm-hmm.
Are they different words every day?
No, they're the same every week, and then they trade.
I see. So he gives you a test to let you know where you are for the major test. You have a major test on Friday, like?
Yeah.
And so he gives you like a little quiz each day to let you know how many words you know.
Yeah.
And you have 15 words?
Mm-hmm.
What are the words like? Do you know the words for this? Do you know some of the words for this
I
week?
don't remember 'em.
You haven't, have you started studying them?
Mm-hmm.
Did you take your test yesterday? It was Monday, right? Or Tuesday?
Yeah,
that's How many did you get right out of 15?
all of them.
All of them. No wonder you like spelling real well, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Why are you Hazel Hero?
Because I get a lot of awards, and I work in the kindergarten class.
What kind of awards do you get?
I got a MEEP award.
A MEEP award.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And why did you get the MEEP award?
Because I did well on the MEEP test.
Okay, and you took that last year as 4th grader, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and I think, are you taking one this year?
Yeah, science.
Science, right. And have you taken it already?
Yeah.
Okay. How was that test?
It was pretty easy.
Pretty easy?
Yeah.
All right. Do you like science?
No, more than I used to.
You like school?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you look like you like school. All right. Thanks for helping us out in the kindergarten, okay? All right, good luck to you. Hi.
Hi.
What's your name?
Beverly.
And your last name? How old are you, Beverly? 9. How you like being 9?
It's pretty nice.
It's pretty. If I could make you any age that you wanted to be, what would you want to be? 75? No, I guess not.
17.
17? What would be man 17?
I could drive.
You could drive, right? Okay, and that's good, right? Do you know anybody 17?
I'm a babysitter.
Your babysitter? Does she drive?
Yes.
What's her name?
Angie.
Angie? And how do you know Angie?
I know her by my best friend.
She babysits you?
Yes.
Good babysitter?
Yeah.
Is she strict?
No.
Jeanette, tell your mom might hear. Right. We don't want your mom to hear. And you go to, what school?
Roosevelt.
Roosevelt. How long you going to Roosevelt school?
Ever since Head Start.
So you went to Head Start and then on to kindergarten? And now you're in?
4th grade.
4th grade. Almost made a mistake, right? You're in 4th grade, and you're in split class, right?
Yes.
What does a split class mean?
It's when they take some of the kids that's been doing their best from the 4th grade class and they put them in the 5th grade class.
Okay, so you have 4th and 5th grade in your class,
Yes.
right? All right. We have several places where that's true in our district. You probably didn't know that, right?
No.
Not just at Roosevelt, but we have several of those in our district. And how does that work out for you?
Hey, I like it.
Do you like it? Okay, and what do you do while the teacher is talking to, like, the 5th graders?
She gives us work and we do that while she's talking to the 5th graders.
And that works out okay?
Yes.
All right. What kind of things keep you busy in school as a 4th grader?
Well, if I'm all done with my work, I usually go up and get a piece of drawing paper and draw on it.
A good artist?
I don't know.
You like to draw?
Yeah.
What kind of things do you draw?
Well, when it's close to Halloween, I draw Halloween stuff.
Absolutely right. And when it's not close to Halloween, what do you draw?
Just pictures,
Of what? Dogs, cats, people?
a house and grass and flowers and stuff.
Okay. And you do that at home too?
Yeah.
Do you? You draw with pencils or crayons or?
Sometimes pencils and sometimes crayons.
Okay. That kind of keeps you entertained.
Yes.
What else you do for fun?
Well, when I'm home, if my friends aren't home, I go inside and play with my brother.
Oh, you have a brother?
Yes.
How old is he?
6.
And do you have to take care of him sometime?
Yes.
Does he do what you say?
No.
Yeah. See what happens when you have brothers. They don't always, do they? Have you had to put boots and things like that?
No.
Oh, that's a tough job. Just wait until you have to do that, right? Now, he's in 1st grade, huh?
Yes.
And how does he like school?
He likes it.
Does he?
He was anxious to go to school.
Was he? Are you?
No.
Sometimes, right?
Yeah.
All right. Why are you a Hazel hero?
Because I was quiet in school and I did my work.
I think Mrs. Smith wrote on there that you're conscientious. Do you know what that word means?
No.
It means that that you get done what you're supposed to get done, right?
Mhm.
And do you have homework?
Yes.
How many nights a week do you have homework?
Every day except for Friday.
And how long does it take you to get your homework done?
About 10 minutes.
About 10 minutes? Okay, what kind of homework do you usually have?
Either math or we have to study our spelling words
Yeah.
or science.
Okay. How many spelling words do you have a week?
Either 10 or 15.
Okay. Are they hard?
No.
No. Do you study them?
Yes.
How many did you have pre-test? Have you had a pre-test yet
No.
for this week?
No.
No, you have a pre-test on Thursday?
Friday.
Friday. And what about last Friday? How many spelling words did you get right?
I got 2 wrong.
2 wrong? Okay. What ones did you get wrong, do you know?
I got lonely because I forgot the E. I don't know the other one.
Okay. But you remembered one of them, you'll get it right next time, right?
Yep.
All right, good luck to you. Thanks you for being on our program. And also from Roosevelt School, right? Are you from Roosevelt?
Yes.
Yeah, how you like Roosevelt School?
It's all right.
It's all right? What do you mean it's all right? Isn't it good?
Yeah, it's good.
It's good. Okay. What's your name?
Kimberly Curtis.
And Kim, what grade are you in?
6.
6th grade?
Yes.
And your teacher is Mr. DeSantis?
Yes.
And what do 6th graders do in school?
Well, they do basically what every other 6th grade does. They do in the morning for bell work 2 language sentences and then spelling, then reading, then language, then spell work again, and then math, then social studies, then science.
When do you eat? Do you ever get a chance to eat?
Yes.
Well, when do you eat?
After,
The second bell work?
yeah,
Or before the second bell work?
before.
Okay, so language is the last thing you do in the morning,
Yes.
and then you have lunch, right?
Yeah.
And I asked you what you were going to get today. You had something on your hand there. It looks like a tube. And so you get your lunch at school,
Yes.
and they have a hot lunch, right?
Yes.
Is it hot
Yes.
most of the time?
Yes.
Okay. And what were the choices today for lunch?
Pork chops or pan pizza.
And you chose?
Pan pizza.
Is their pizza any good? Now, Mr. Tomasak, the guy who's in charge of this, is going to watch this program.
Well, it's good.
It's good? Could he make it better?
Yes.
What would he do to make it better?
Have the cheese melted more.
Have it melted more? Oh, so it's not melted enough, huh? Maybe he'll listen. Maybe he'll fix that up on your recommendation, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have specials, too? They talked about specials.
Yes.
You know, what kind of specials do you have at Roosevelt?
Music, art, gym, computers, and library skills.
Okay. Can you work a computer?
Yes.
What kind of things can you do on a computer?
Type and play games, math, spelling, and stuff.
Have you had keyboarding?
Yes.
When did you have keyboarding?
Last year.
Last year? What is keyboarding?
It's how it's trying to teach you how to type without using your eyes, going fast and stuff.
Can you get your fingers on the home row keys and things like that?
Yes.
You can already do that? Can you type without looking?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. That's really hard to do, isn't it?
Yes.
Why are you a Hazel hero?
Because I finished my work, I'm quiet, and I listen to the teacher.
Do you?
Yes.
All the time?
Yes.
Most of the time. And have you guys been to camp yet?
Yes.
And where did you go for camp?
Hazelwood.
Hazel Woods. Don't you could do a day camp, right?
Yeah.
You go out in the morning and then come back in the afternoon, right?
Yes.
What kind of things did you do at day camp?
Survival activities.
Mm-hmm.
We went to the rock quarry.
Did you?
Mm-hmm. We did an art project. We did a weather activity. We had outdoor sports. We had outdoor detective.
So you had a good time.
Yeah,
And how do you like Hazel Woods?
it's nice.
Had you ever been out there before?
Yes,
No, you had. Pretty nice place, isn't it?
yes.
And that's we own that. Did you know the school district owned that?
No,
That's a school district campground or farm. We call it a farm. School district bought that. That's why they call it Hazel Woods. Way out there in the woods, right?
yes.
Hey, thanks for being on our program.
Okay.
Okay, Roosevelt and Clark, right? Good job. And our next group of heroes come from Longfellow, Edison, and Hoover. Did I get it right?
Yes.
Hey, I did better than I did with the month, right? We have to remind people that this is October and not September, right? Because Halloween is in October, right? My granddaughter told me the other day that she was going to go Halloweening. Are you going to go Halloweening?
Yes.
What does Halloweening mean?
It means that it's the time that you go out to get candy from people.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
And are you going to go out and get candy from people?
Uh-huh.
And do you have a costume?
My mom and dad's thinking about if they can make one, but my dad can't get the material from work, so we have to go and buy one at Myers.
Oh, I see. You're going to go to Myers? Have you been there to see what they got?
Uh-huh.
What do they have at Myers?
Oh, they have some kind of costumes and fishes and other kinds of stuff.
Fish. You could be a fish?
Well, they don't have fish costumes, but they have really good fish that you can put in your fish tank, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Fish is.
Yeah.
Swim.
Yeah. So you like Halloween?
Yeah.
Have you been doing things at school that's like Halloween?
Yeah.
What have you been doing?
Well, we've been making Halloween things and
Like
all that
what?
stuff. Like, yesterday we made a painting of ghosts.
Did you?
Yeah, with 3 pumpkins with
Yeah.
faces on them.
Oh, yeah?
Uh-huh.
What color did you color the ghosts?
Well, we had white paint, so we put them in the green sponges and paint. Then when we took them out, it was white. Then I printed on the paper that they were ghosts.
Ah, okay. Now, what did you do with pumpkins? Did you make white pumpkins?
No, they had, orange papers. They cut out, circles, and,
Uh-huh.
and we had to, paste them or glue them on.
Uh-huh. What grade does that make you?
That makes me in kindergarten, in
Kindergarten?
Miss Beaver's class.
Oh, okay. How you like kindergarten?
Oh, it's nice.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Do they have many things to play with in kindergarten?
Yeah, they have clay, Play-Doh.
Oh, you
And all
play with
that other
clay and
stuff.
Play-Doh?
Yeah, and they have a toy fire hydrant there that opens up into a fire station.
No kidding.
No, I'm not kidding.
You're not?
No.
So you have a good time there.
Uh-huh.
Do you like kindergarten?
Yeah.
Would you think that we should have kindergarten all day?
Uh-huh.
What would you do if you stayed there all day?
Well, I would just learn more things, but I only get to stay for 2 hours because that's as long as Miss Beaver gets to have the class from the owner to teach.
I see. From the owner?
Uh-huh.
Oh. Who's the owner at Hoover School?
Lori Bailey and Lori Noel.
Oh, they're the owners?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. They own the school?
Yeah.
How did you figure?
And there's another girl that's their mom called Mrs. Noel.
Uh-huh.
Mrs. Noel.
Yeah.
So I think kindergarten's pretty nice.
You do.
Yeah.
Did I ask you what your name is?
No.
Oh, gosh, I have to do that, right? What's your name?
Jason
And your last name?
Graves.
Jason Graves. And how old are you, Jason?
I'm 5.
And you like being 5?
Uh-huh.
Okay. And you like being in kindergarten?
Yeah.
And you said if you stayed there all day, you could learn a lot more. Tell me one thing you learned already this year in
Well,
kindergarten.
I learned the Humpty Dumpty song.
Well, let me hear it.
Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty back together again because he was an egg. That's the whole song.
Not bad. That's pretty
I never
good.
knew it until they taught me it.
You
at
never knew that?
school. No.
Yeah,
And
but-
we even made Humpty Dumpty.
Did you? Out of real eggs?
No.
Oh, you didn't make
We
them.
cut it ovals like eggs out of paper, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And-
And we give him tap dance and legs and arms.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
And they make you cut a lot in kindergarten, don't they?
Do you know something?
No.
Do you know that I heard someone talking in my ear?
No kidding.
No.
Just now?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I hope you were listening to me.
I was.
Okay. All right. Listen, Jason, we're glad to have you on the program, okay?
Yeah.
All right. You keep up the good work in kindergarten, won't you?
Do you know something? I was kind of feeling sad because I thought I was going to be here in a long time. But now it's starting to feel nice to be on the TV.
Oh, you like that?
Yeah.
Lights are a little bright, but it's kind of
Yeah.
fun, right?
Right.
Didn't hurt at all, did it?
No.
Okay, and you did really well, too. Glad to have you here, Jason. You keep up the good work in kindergarten. Keep cutting and pasting and painting and learning, right? Do you remember when you were in kindergarten?
Yeah.
Boy, it was a long time ago, huh?
Yeah.
You're in what grade now?
6.
6. So it was like 5 years ago, 6 years ago, right?
Yeah.
Who was your kindergarten teacher, remember?
Miss Sullivan.
Miss Sullivan. Okay. And that was a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember anything you learned in kindergarten?
No.
You remembered you wanted to go on to first grade, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your name?
Crystal.
And your last name, Crystal?
Schultz.
And you're in 6th grade.
Yeah.
How you like 6th grade?
It's okay.
It's okay. It's getting harder, isn't it?
No, not really.
It's not?
No.
You're at Longfellow School?
Yeah.
And who's your teacher?
Miss Good.
And what comprises your day? What makes your day go on? Tell me what 6th graders at Longfellow do.
Well, we play instruments in band, and we work on computers and stuff.
So you were in the band?
Yes.
And what instrument do you play?
Saxophone.
Saxophone. What made you take the saxophone?
I don't know.
Well, you could have taken the flute or the trumpet.
Well,
or...
my sister was playing the saxophone, and I wanted to.
And you liked it?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it pretty hard to play? There are lots of buttons to push, aren't there?
No, not really.
They're not?
No.
And have you seen our band at the high school?
Yeah.
They have a big band at the high school, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
And the junior high has an awfully big band, too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right. Why are you a Hazel hero?
Because I do good in school, and I work in the school store, and I'm in band, and I'm a teacher helper, service squad, and I'm in choir and basketball.
Wow. You do lots of stuff.
Yeah.
Tell me about the store.
Well, we sell school supplies to children, and it's fun working in there.
Well, you're kind of in charge, aren't you?
Yeah.
What does in charge mean, being in charge of the store?
Well, I take the money and give the change back to them.
You can do that?
Yeah, and my friend helps. She works in it too.
She does?
Mm-hmm.
And then what do you do with the money?
We give it to I don't know what she is, but her name's Miss Borko. I think she's a secretary.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess we use it for more school supplies and things for the school.
Okay, what time do you get there in the morning to do that?
8:20.
8:20. And how long do you sell the supplies?
Till the second bell rings.
Okay, so you, then you get to class late, see?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What happens? Do you get in trouble?
No, because I work in the school store.
Okay, so you don't get in trouble, right?
Right.
All right, we appreciate that. Tell me about the choir.
It's fun to be in the choir and sing in front of people.
Do you have concerts?
Yeah.
Have you had one already?
No, we're going to be having a Christmas concert.
Are you? Are you practicing Christmas songs now?
Yeah.
What are you practicing?
I don't know the name of the song.
You don't know the name of the song. It's not Humpty Dumpty, is it?
No.
All right. It's a different song rather than Humpty Dumpty?
Yeah.
But it's a Christmas song, huh?
Yeah.
All right. You keep up the good work. Appreciate all your help over there. Mr. Crumple appreciates all your help, right?
Yeah.
Does he come in and say, thanks a lot for helping us out in the store?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. And that's good because we appreciate that. And you have to be a responsible person to do that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Plus, you have to know how to, what they used to call back in the good old days, cipher. You have to be able to make change and things like that, right?
Yeah.
Keep up the good work, okay?
Okay.
Hi.
Hey.
How you doing?
Fine.
Having a good time?
Yeah.
Do you always smile a lot?
Yes.
Do you? Are you happy?
Yeah.
Well, tell me 2 reasons why you're happy.
Because I've never been on television before, and I don't know the other reason.
And you don't know another reason to be happy?
No.
You're just happy, right? That's okay. And what's your name?
Heather.
Heather. Do you have another name, too?
Yes.
And what's your other name?
Heather Christine.
Heather Christine. And do you have another name? Is that your middle name?
Rappaport. Rappaport.
Rappaport? Heather Christine Rappaport, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you're 17 years... No, you're not 17, right? How old are you?
6.5.
6.5. Now you're first grade.
Mm-hmm.
Last year you were in kindergarten.
Yeah.
And you went half a day, right?
Yeah.
And now you're big and you go to school a whole day, right?
Mm-hmm.
How you like school a whole day?
Fine. I like it.
Do you get sleepy?
No.
You don't?
Mm-mm.
You're able to stay awake all the time?
Yeah.
And what kind of things do they make you do now in first grade?
We do math, we do writing in our journals, and we go outside for recess, we go to lunch. We have 3 choices to go to lunch, and one of them is pack our lunch,
Right.
and the other one is going home, and the other one is buying.
Okay, and what do you do?
Most of the time I buy and I pack.
And sometimes you'd pack your lunch?
Mm-hmm.
Do you ever go home for lunch?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
My mom will never let me.
Ah. But it's fun at school, isn't it?
Yeah.
In lunchtime?
Uh-huh.
And what are you doing today? Are you buying lunch or are you...
I packed my lunch today.
And what'd you pack?
I packed a peanut butter sandwich.
Oh, boy, that sounds good.
And fruit snacks and some cookies.
Fruit snacks. Oh, yeah? You like
Strawberry.
Strawberry fruit snacks, huh? What are you going to eat first?
My sandwich.
You're going to eat your sandwich first? And then?
My cookie.
And you're going to take your fruit snacks outside?
Yeah.
You think you'll go outside today? Well, it's raining, right? Was it raining when you came in?
Mm-mm.
Wasn't? Looked like it was going to, right?
Yeah.
Hey, why are you Hazel Hero?
Because I was doing my work and I helped people without no one telling me.
You help people without anyone telling you? What do you help them do?
I help them do math and I help them do their work.
Okay. So when your teacher's real busy, who's your teacher?
Miss Anderson.
And when she's real busy, sometimes it helps out if you can just help some people that just need a little straightening out, right?
And my preschool teacher was Mrs. Davidson and my kindergarten teacher was Mrs. Farian.
You gone to Edison school the whole time then, right? Mrs.
Yeah.
Davidson is at Edison, so is Mrs. Savarian, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You keep up the good work. Keep smiling, right?
Yeah.
Are you smiling?
Yeah.
Are you always this happy? All right. And our last hero, also from Edison School, right? Are you from Edison School?
Yeah.
All right. And what's your name?
Bethany.
Bethany. And what's your last name, Bethany?
Ryan.
Bethany Ryan.
Yeah.
And are you one of the old people at Edison School?
No.
You're not?
No. I was here for kindergarten and first grade and second and fourth. Third and fourth.
So you're a fourth grader?
Yeah.
How do you like fourth grade?
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good?
Yeah.
Do you remember going to school a half day in kindergarten?
Yeah.
What'd you do the other half day?
I stayed home and I ate and I watched TV.
Ate and watched TV. Did you have to clean the house or anything like that?
No.
I mean, you have to do the dishes and dust and shovel the sidewalks.
No.
Well, who does all that work at your house?
My dad and my mom.
No kidding. And they don't make you do that?
No.
Whoa. My little boy would like to move in with you. Do you ever have to shovel the sidewalks?
No.
You don't?
But I do.
You do?
Yeah.
How does it get done?
My dad and my brother.
Oh, you have a brother.
Yeah.
How old's your brother?
14.
Oh, 14. He has to do lots of stuff, right?
Yeah.
Does he? And you have any other brothers or sisters?
Nope.
Just the two of you, huh? And if I could make you any age that you would want to be, how old would you want to be?
17.
17?
Yeah.
And why?
Because you can drive.
Have you ever driven a car?
No.
You ever sit on your dad's lap and steer?
No.
Him?
No.
Mm. Why else? Other than driving, what would you want to do?
I don't know. To get a phone in my room?
A phone in your room?
Yeah.
Why would you want a phone in your room?
I don't know.
What would you do with it?
I talk on it
To who?
to my friends.
Ooh, tell me who your friends are.
Kim
Uh-huh.
and Jenny
Uh-huh.
and Brandy.
Yeah.
And that's all.
So you got 3 friends that you would call on the phone?
Yeah.
Do you talk to them on the phone now?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
But when your brother wants the phone, what happens?
He says hurry up.
And what do you do?
I said bye and then I have to hang up.
Yeah, okay. You're a good sister, aren't you? You really are. Why are you Hazel Hero?
Because I get my work done and I always have a smile on my face.
And you also sing in choir, right?
Yeah.
You have a choir at Edison School?
Yep.
And who's the choir teacher?
Mr. Herbert.
Mr. Herbert?
Yeah.
And do you guys have concerts?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
And what are you practicing in choir right now?
We're gonna do a Nutcracker play.
A Nutcracker play?
Yeah.
No kidding. A play?
Yeah.
With the music and everything?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Who's going to be in the play?
The Nutcracker is Nick, and Maria is Kelly, and I'm one of the children.
You're one of the children?
Yeah.
Well, lucky you, huh?
Yeah.
Are you going to have costumes and things?
Yeah.
That's awesome. When are you going to do that?
At Christmas time.
At Christmas time. Are you going to send me a letter and tell me
Yeah.
when it is so I can come and watch?
Yeah.
Will you remember?
Yeah.
What's my name?
I don't know.
You don't know my name?
No.
How are you going to send me a letter?
I don't know.
You can send it to Mr. Attwater,
Okay.
okay? And tell me when it is, and I'll come and watch you,
Okay.
okay?
Okay.
You keep up the good work, huh?
Okay.
I'll be anxious to see you.
Okay.
All right? There we have four more Hazel heroes, right? Good job. And our last group of heroes come from United Oaks and from Ford. And like we've done all day today, that's why this young lady came down here, because you want to be first, right?
Right.
Did you want to be first?
Yep.
Why did you want to be first?
Because I wanted to tell about myself.
You want to tell about yourself?
Yep.
Well, tell me about your earrings.
Well, they're butterflies.
They're butterflies? And they're pierced ears, right?
Yep.
How long have you had pierced ears?
Ever since I was 3 years old.
No kidding. Now, can you put your own earrings in?
Yeah.
Can you? You can hit the little hole there?
Yep.
And what do you have to do to take care of those? You have to...
Well, you gotta keep them so they don't get infected.
How do you do that?
You take a cotton swab and you put alcohol on it and you put it on your ear and it takes out whatever's in there.
Does it sting?
No.
Doesn't hurt?
No.
Just feels kind of cool because the alcohol evaporates real fast, right?
Yep.
So it feels kind of cool?
Yep.
How often do you do that?
Once in a while.
Once in a while. Is that every 2 years?
No.
What's once in a while to you?
Every couple weeks.
Every couple of weeks. Do you have brothers? Do you have brothers and sisters?
I have 3 sisters and 1 brother.
And how old are your sisters?
One of my sisters are 9, one of my sisters are 5, and the other one's 3 years old.
Do they have pierced ears?
The one that's 9 does not have pierced ears. The other 2 does.
Okay. And what about your brother?
He's 3 years old, and he doesn't have pierced ears.
All right. I guess you don't know unless you ask, right? Do you remember when they pierced your ears?
No,
You don't remember?
I was too small.
Too small? 3? You can't remember when you were 3?
Nope.
Can't?
Nope.
How old are you now?
9.
9? That was only 6 years ago, right? 3.
Yep.
And what's your name?
Nicole
And your last name, Nicole?
Smith,
Nicole Smith. And you're 9 years old, and that makes you what grade in school?
4th.
4th grade. At Ford School?
Nope, United Oaks.
United Oaks, I'm sorry. I got Ford over there, right? I'm sorry. Yeah, United Oaks. And who's your teacher?
Miss Masana.
And can you think of the other teachers that you've had at United Oaks School?
Miss Hanson for kindergarten.
Right.
Miss Podinsky for 1st grade.
Okay.
Miss Gray for 2nd grade, and Miss Masana for 3rd grade.
Okay. And how you like 3rd grade?
Well, I'm in 4th grade.
You're in 4th grade, so how you like 4th grade?
Good.
Good? What do you
Yep.
do in 4th grade?
Well, we do math, science, social studies, English, and we have specials too.
Okay, you do?
Yep.
Specials at your school?
Yep.
What do you have for specials at your school?
Well, just before I came here, I was in art.
Were you?
Yep.
What were you doing in art?
I was making a ghost for Halloween.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Are you going to go Halloweening?
Yep.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
And so what are you going to do? What are you going to dress up as?
I want to be a cat.
A cat? You're going to walk on 4 feet?
No.
You're going to stand up like a cat?
Yep.
And you're going to have whiskers and things like that?
Yep.
Ah, black cat?
Yep.
Oh, you are. Did you go Halloween last year?
Yep.
What were you last year?
I was a ghost.
A ghost. So you're going from a ghost to a cat.
Yep.
And you being the oldest in your family, do you take your brothers and sisters out with you?
Well, sometimes I help my brother get dressed, but my other sister's the same age as me, but I'm only a week apart from her, so she can do her own self.
Okay. So you help your brother get dressed?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. He's straight, right?
Yep.
And, yeah. Have you ever tried to put boots on him?
No.
Snowsuit?
No.
I always laugh when I try to do that because I can never do it very well. So, well, tell me, what else you want to tell me about yourself? You said you want to tell me about you.
Well, Natalie goes to the same school as me, and she goes to the class down the hall from me, and she's my friend.
She is?
Mm-hmm.
She's your friend? Okay.
And I really like my teacher.
Do you?
Because I had her 2 years in a row.
You have?
Yep. Because I had her for 3rd grade and 4th grade now.
I see. Okay. And you really like her?
Mm-hmm.
Does she make you work hard?
Kind of.
Kind of. Do you have a favorite thing to do in school?
Gym.
Gym. Who's your gym teacher?
Mr. Leanouts.
Mr. Leanhouse? Okay. What kind of things do you do in gym?
Well, we go outside for recess. Sometimes we play basketball and jump rope.
So he makes you work hard in gym?
Yep.
And are you staying for lunch today?
No, I brought a bag lunch because today's Wednesday, and Wednesday at lunchtime we have Earth Team.
Oh, you have Earth Team, right. And what's Earth Team?
It's where you go in one of the certain teacher's rooms and you bring your bag lunch, and after you eat your lunch, you throw your bag away and you make recycling boxes and stuff like that.
Right, so you try to keep the environment clean, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you're involved in that?
Yep.
So what do you have for lunch in your lunch that you packed?
Today I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich
Oh, you
with
had
a
a
banana.
jelly, a banana on
and
the sandwich?
chocolate milk.
Did
No.
you didn't put the banana on the
No.
sandwich. You got a banana, chocolate milk.
Yeah.
Okay. Doesn't it make you fat?
No.
Doesn't? Boy, it does me. Why are you a Hazel hero?
Because I work quietly and I help other people and I help out in the lunchroom.
What do you do in the lunchroom?
Well, me and Natalie wash tables sometimes and we help in the kitchen to dry the dishes.
Okay. What kind of dishes do you have to dry?
Trays.
Trays. So, who washes them?
Well, we have 3 separate people that wash them. The washers, the rinsers, and the sterilizers.
And what are you?
I'm just a dryer.
Just a dryer. So you have the washers, the rinsers, the sterilizers, and the dryers, right?
Yep.
And you're a dryer.
Yep.
You keep up the good work. Thanks for all your help in school. Thanks for talking to us. Ian. Is this your friend over here? Huh?
Yes.
And what's your name?
Natalie Durkatz.
And you guys are friends?
Mm-hmm.
How do you know her?
I met her one day when we were washing tables, and from then we've been friends.
Is that right? What do you do together with as a friend?
Well, we'll dry trays, we'll wash tables, and sometimes we'll play outside together.
What kind of things do you play?
Sometimes we'll play jump rope.
Mm-hmm. Do you see her after school?
Sometimes when she's walking home with her sister.
I see. Are you in charge of your sister when she walks home?
No, because she's the same age.
Oh, so you just kind of walk together, right?
Yep.
And do you have any brothers and sisters?
I have one sister and one brother.
And how old is your sister?
She is 13 going on 14.
Okay. And she was a Hazel Hero, right? Isn't that what you told me?
Yeah, when she was in 4th grade.
No kidding. And you're in 3rd grade? Didn't you tell me that? Okay, so you beat her by a year, right? You're a Hazel Hero and you're only in 3rd grade.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty good, huh? And you couldn't remember why she was a Hazel Hero, though, right?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Now, who's your teacher in school?
Miss Goodman.
How did you get chosen, or how did you get to be the dryer or the table wiper down there?
Well,
I know a lot of lunch aids, and they always let me wash or dry and stuff. So I would usually run errands for Miss Peck. She's one of the lunch aides.
Right. And from that, you grew into being a table washer and dryer?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you're staying for lunch today, right?
Yeah.
And what are you having for lunch?
Pork chops.
Pork chop. You don't like their pizza?
Mm-mm.
You don't? Now, what do you get besides pork chop? Have you had it before?
Yeah. We get pork chops and chocolate milk with some fruit.
Okay. And why are you a Hazel Hero?
Because I work quietly, I help other students, and I get my work done.
Do you have homework at United Oaks?
Mm-hmm.
And how many nights do you have homework?
Every day, except for Friday.
Okay. And how long does it take you to get your homework done?
Half an hour.
Okay. When do you do your homework? When you get home, or do you play and...
Usually I'll come home, do some work around the house, and then I'll do my homework.
What kind of work do you do around the house?
Clean my bedroom.
Clean your bedroom. Sounds like a good idea to me, right? How often do you have to clean it?
It's not even clean yet.
Not clean yet? My little boy is 12 years old, and his room is never clean. Do you put things under the bed?
No, because my bed's straight on the floor.
That's good. He puts stuff under the bed. I find lots of stuff under the bed. Can you believe that? All right, you keep up the good work. Thanks for being here, okay? We have a guy from Ford School, right?
Right.
Do you have to clean your own room?
Yeah. No, my brother helps me, though.
Your brother? You and your brother share a room?
Mm-hmm.
And do you put things under the bed?
Yeah, we both do.
What kind of things do you put under the bed?
Bats.
Bats.
Yeah, baseball bats.
Okay. What else? That's it?
Mm-hmm, I guess so. Unless my brother stuffs his stuff under there.
What stuff would he stuff under there?
His shoes.
Yeah. Kevin puts his clothes under there sometimes. Sometimes I find his clothes under there. You ever put your clothes under there?
Mm-mm.
Never have? Well, I don't want to give you any bad ideas. His mother gets really mad at him when he does that. You know that.
Mm-hmm.
And he has a place where he's supposed to put his bats, and I think we find those kind of things, ball gloves and hats and things like that under his bed, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's your name?
Jill Crump.
And how old are you, Gerald?
12.
12. What grade does that make you?
6.
6th grade.
Mm-hmm.
How you like 6th grade?
Okay.
It's okay?
Mm-hmm.
Just okay?
Mm-hmm. I'd rather be in 7.
Why would you like to be in 7th?
Because then I'm out of that school.
Oh, you don't like Ford School?
I like it. It's going there from kindergarten.
You've been there for, this is your 7th year then, right? Kindergarten, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, right?
Yeah.
So you've been there a long time?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're ready to go on to junior high?
Mm-hmm.
Beecher?
Yeah.
That's where you go, right? And how you like Beecher?
I don't know.
Have you ever been there?
No.
Never been there?
Mm-mm.
It's big, tall, right?
Mm-hmm.
What else do they have at Beecher? You know anything about it?
Yeah.
What do you know?
They have an auditorium.
Yeah, you're right. Fancy auditorium, nice.
Mm-hmm.
They have a swimming pool.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
Yes.
Okay, and everybody takes swimming, learn how to swim. Can you swim?
Yes.
You can?
Mm-hmm.
Where'd you learn to swim?
My mom.
Your mom taught you?
Yeah.
Where did she teach you? You have a pool at your house?
Yeah.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
And she taught you how to swim?
Mm-hmm.
How far do you think you could swim?
I don't know.
3 or 4 miles?
No. I'd probably get tired.
Yeah, probably. Swimming's pretty hard on you, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Who's your teacher over at Ford School?
Mr. Durkatz.
And he's 6th grade teacher, right?
Right.
And do you have specials over at Ford?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of specials do you have over there?
Piano, music, art, and library, and computer.
Computer. Do you have a favorite special? Thing you like to do the best?
Gym.
Gym? Who's your gym teacher?
Mr. Mazarin.
Oh, he's been there a long time, hasn't he? Ever since you've been there, right?
Mhm.
All right. So he's been there at least 7 years, right? What kind of things does he have you doing in gym?
Sit up the mile, pull up the rope.
Oh, you're doing the president's physical fitness test?
Yeah.
Are you? How you doing with that?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. You think you'll pass?
I don't know.
Well,
Maybe.
yeah, you have to work on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, before I ask you why you're a Hazel hero, I'm going to go down and talk to Barb because you guys kind of did this together, right?
All right.
All right. Hey, Barb, let's say you stand up just a little bit and let me slide your chair down, okay? Stand up just a minute. I got to move it down here so I can slide in between. Okay, good. Good. How you doing?
Fine.
Are you having a good time?
Yeah.
You weren't sure whether you were having a good time when we talked before we started, right?
No.
The light's bright? It's hot here.
Not really.
It's hot here, too, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you feel warm?
Sort of.
Yeah, I do, too. The lights are really bright, and they make lots of heat, don't they?
Yeah.
So what's your last name, Barb?
Crump.
And, what have you been doing in school? What grade?
5th.
5th? And who's your teacher?
Miss Pytel.
And, what kind of things do you do in 5th grade?
Well, we make things for Halloween.
Do you? What have you been making?
Well, the teacher makes bulletin boards, and we make things to put up on it.
Do you? And, you must have art there, too, and you've been making some art projects that are related to Halloween?
Yeah.
Who's your art teacher?
Miss Sevens.
And how often do you have art? Once a week?
Yeah.
Okay. And you have your gym teacher once a week, too, right?
Yeah.
How long have you gone to Ford School?
Since I was in kindergarten.
Oh, so you're an old veteran at Ford School, huh? And, 5th grade?
Yeah.
Okay, the next year you'll be a big shot over at Ford School, right? Huh?
Yeah.
Why not, right? And you guys were recommended because you're both safety patrol persons, aren't you?
All right.
All right. Are you?
Yeah.
And where did, how long have you been a safety patrol person, Bart?
Probably about a month.
Oh, so this is your first year.
Mhm.
What about you, Slippery?
I was a safety last year for 2 months, so.
So it's kind of like
Yeah.
this is your first year too, right?
Right.
Where's your post?
Milton.
Milton and Elsa? Hughes? Hughes?
Yeah.
Milton and Hughes, all right. Are you with them?
No, I used to be, but now I'm on Bernard.
Okay. So you guys, that's a busy post you're on. Hughes is a busy street, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yours would be busy too, right?
Yeah.
And how do they select who gets the busy streets?
It's just when they ask what post you want, you just tell them and they give it to you.
Do they?
Yeah.
Who's in charge?
Miss Pogorsky.
And but you got to be a pretty responsible person, don't you?
All right.
What's the hardest thing to do as a safety patrol person?
Stand out in the cold weather.
Yeah, you haven't had to do that yet, right? It's been a little chilly, right?
Yeah.
But it hasn't been snowing and blowing and things like that.
No.
What do you think would be the hardest?
The summer because it's really hot.
Okay, so it can be hot and also be uncomfortable, right? And you guys are a Hazel hero because of what?
Because we were recommended by a neighbor, and we're really responsible.
Yeah, it's being really responsible. What does responsible mean to you, Mark?
Means getting on post on time.
That's right.
Being a real good safety.
That's right. And what do you have to do to be a good safety?
We have to be on post on time, cross kids.
That's right. And cross the kids safely, right?
Yeah.
Got to get them across the road safe, right? Yeah, that's really important. And you know how many people depend on you guys for that?
Yeah.
Lots, right? Everybody who comes by, the parents are real happy that you guys are out there. And we're real happy that you're out there, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You guys keep up the good work.
Okay.
All right. United Oaks and Ford School, right? Glad to have you guys. Good job. Smile. portion of our program, we usually have Superintendent Rasmussen here to make the presentation, but he had a very important meeting to go to today and wasn't able to make it. So we asked Sharon Grant over there, she's a community representative at Hoover School, to substitute Ann for Ann Bashinsky, who's substituting for Mr. Rasmussen. And Ann, it's important to note that Ann is not only the community education coordinator here in our school district, but is also the El Presidente of the Lions Club. Is that correct?
I have my little badge on today.
That's right. And the Lions Club helps purchase the shirts and the certificates, so it's glad to have Annie here. All right. And the speaking part today, right, Ann?
Yeah, big speaking part.
All right.
I get to give out the certificates, and it's a happy task. Okay, the first certificate goes to Matthew Forton. Matt, congratulations. There you go. Lindsay Ducharme. Lindsay, congratulations. Lindsay's from Clark School.
Did I say it wrong?
No, I don't think you did.
Okay.
Thank you. Beverly Smith from Roosevelt School. There you go, Beverly. You're welcome. Kimberly Curtis from Roosevelt School. Kimberly, congratulations. Oh. Jason Graves from Hoover School. There you go, Jason. We're glad to have you. What's this? And a shirt. Bethany Ryan from Edison School. Bethany, congratulations. Rappaport from Edison School. Smiley.
Yeah, she is smiling.
Congratulations, Heather. There you go. Crystal Schultz from Longfellow School. Congratulations, Crystal. There you go. You're welcome. Nicole Smith from United Oaks School. Congratulations, Nicole. Natalie Durkatz from United Oaks School. Natalie, congratulations. Joseph Crump from Ford School. Congratulations, Joe. There you go. You're welcome. And Barbara Crump from Ford School. Brother and sister. Congratulations, Barbara. There you go. Worked out perfect.
Yeah, did just enough certificates, right? And that's our program for the day, October Hazel's Heroes, right? Appreciate you watching, and be watching for those Hazel Heroes and let us know who they are. Thank you very much.